away out of our budget.
And lastly, from me, Waziri, we talk about the issue of Tax Procedures Act. Lots of changes right there, especially this movement from zero-rated to tax-exempt. And one of the areas that we've seen with the current government is the issue of affordable housing. There's been proposition now, we are moving them from exempt to, rather from zero-rated to exempt. And some people are saying, is this counter administration, which is actually very forward with issues to do with affordable housing?
No, far from it. My finance bill is working more towards simplifying tax collection and making it efficient. Let me put it this way. Yes, that provision was put there to attract more investment into affordable housing sector. But you also have to review. When you have a tax expenditure like that, you continuously review its performance. If it is not adding much value to the economy, then it has no business being left, because it's an expenditure. When you have Kenyans claiming for taxes, it is us who pay for it. Those of us who probably are not even involved in that business. So we have looked at the value being added, and there is not much value. But two, there is a problem. There is a problem in the sense that administering that provision or that tax expenditure is very difficult, and it is causing a lot of leakages. Now, if you say that cement, for example, for affordable housing, you will not tax, steel, etc. How do you determine? How do you separate? How do you ensure that the cement that has been bought is actually going to affordable housing and is not going to current to put up my house? So those challenges we are trying to eliminate by removing zero rating and taking them to exempt. We are not going to tax them, but we put exempt so that there are no claims, because there have been unnecessary claims that don't make sense at all.
How about EVs? Because we've also seen a lot of focus on EVs.
We are saying we should move as many items as possible to exempt and not zero rating. The exempt are also, they are not paying tax. The only thing is that they are not going to claim input tax. And this allowing of input tax claims is creating a lot of problems, because then you allow all kinds of unscrupulous people to come forward. And by the way, if you look at our medium-term revenue strategy and tax policy, national tax policy, it is clear on what we need to do. And it is clear on the fact that we should remove most items from zero-rated to exports. We should only allow export commodities to be zero-rated. We have left some under zero-rating still, because they are very essential and very sensitive, like bread, like milk, and the rest. But ordinarily, almost all items need to go to either exempt or vatable at the standard rate. Zero-rating is not the right thing to do. It creates tax expenditure, it creates tax leakages and tax planning, which is not very good.
Thank you very much, Azir. Okay. All right.
All right, of course.